Amazon rainforest. Two men walked into the rainforest moments before the forest had been alive with the sounds of squawking birds and howling monkeys. Now all was quiet as they watched the two men and wondered why they had come.
See that great Kapok tree? Today, you'll cut it down with your axe.
I'm tired. I think I'll rest at the foot of this great Kapok tree.
A boa constrictor had lived in the tree. Now he slithered down to where the man was sleeping.
Look at this huge gash in the tree. Senor, this is a tree of miracles. It is my home where generations of my ancestors have lived. Do not chop it down.
A bee buzzed in the sleeping man's ear.
Senor, our hive is in this great Kapok tree, and we fly from tree to tree and flower to flower collecting pollen.
In this way we pollinate the trees and flowers throughout the rainforest. You see, all living things depend on one another.
A troop of monkeys scampered down from the canopy of the Kapok tree.
Senor, we seen the ways of man. You chop down one tree, they come up from another and another. The roots of these great trees withered. And I mean nothing was held their place. And everything's come. Soil will be washed away. The forest will be kept against.
Oh my gosh, sorry. A toucan, a macaw, and a cock of the rock flew down from the canopy.
Senor, Tiggy, you must not get down this tree. Tiggy, we have flown over the rainforest and see what happens when you begin to chop down this tree. Tiggy. Senor, many people have settled on this land. Squaw. They set fires to clear the underbrush. Squaw. And soon the forest will disappear. Squaw.
Where once there was life and beauty, only black and smoldering ruins remain. Ka.
Small tree frogs crawled along the edge of a leaf.
Senor, croak. A ruined rainforest means ruined lives. Many ruined lives. Ribbit. You leave many of us homes to be chopped on this great Kapok tree. Ribbit.
A jaguar had been sleeping along a branch in the middle of a tree. Because his spotted coat blended into the dappled light and shadows of the understory, no one had noticed him. Now he leaped down and padded silently over to the sleeping man.
Senor, the Kapok tree is home to many birds and animals. If you cut it down, where will I find my dinner?
A tree porcupine swung down from branch to branch and whispered to the man.
Senor, do you know what we animals and humans need in order to live? Oxygen. If you cut down the forest, you will destroy that which gives us all life.
An anteater climbed down the Kapok tree with its young clinging to its back.
Senor, you're chopping down the tree with no thought for the future. And sure you know what happens tomorrow depends upon what you do today. The big man tells you to chop down a beautiful tree. He does not think of his own children who tomorrow must live in a world without trees.
A three-toed sloth had begun climbing down the canopy when the man first appeared. Only now did it reach the ground, plodding ever so slowly to the sleeping man. It spoke in its deep and lazy voice.
Senor, how much is beauty worth? Can you live without it? If you destroy the beauty of the rainforest, on what
Would you feast your eyes?
Children from the Yanomama tribe, who once lived in the rainforest, knelt over to the sleeping man. They murmured in his ear,
You children depend on the rainforest for food, shelter, and a playground.
Señor, we wait for you upon us, Señor.
The man awoke with a start. Before him stood the rainforest children, and all around him stirring were the creatures who depended upon the Kapok tree.
What wondrous and rare animals you all are. I see the sun streaming through the canopy. The bright light glows like jewels amidst this dark green forest. Strange and beautiful plants entangled in the air, suspended from this great Kapok tree. I smell the fragrant perfume of these flowers. I feel the steamy mist driving from the floor floor. What happened? Creatures are strangely silent.
The man stood and picked up his axe. He swung his arm as though to strike the tree. Suddenly, he stopped. He turned and looked at the animals and the children. He hesitated. Then, he dropped the axe and walked out of the rainforest. And all the animals cheered.
The voices of the rainforest echo to the trees, saying these are the ways you can help us. Common sense is all it takes to live among the states, and together hand in hand, we can preserve the land. And the message of the forest is very clear, tomorrow we will not be here. So listen to the voices of the rainforest, sing their song in the rainforest. Sing along with the rainforest, and when you do, you'll hear the voices of the rainforest. Whispering your name in the rainforest, you'll know the voices of the rainforest are calling you, are calling you. The voices of the rainforest are calling you. Telling all the tales of the curiosities and many mysteries that live among the trees. And the rhythm of the rainforest takes you away. Listen to the music play. The voices of the rainforest sing their song in the rainforest.